Play against the metal type. MAMOSWINE is weak against metal type. And I don't have Professor Research. Swinub is okay. But again, MAMOSWINE is weak against metal type. Cannot get full potential from my Manaphy too, so sad. I'm not fast enough, unfortunately. Alright, draw me Articuno please, so that I have alternate win con. Thank you. This time is perfect. I need the Cyrus too, actually. Let's start attack Dialga by next turn before the opponent able to play. Too many metallic turbo. Even though we are going to take weakness damage, but that's fine. We are trying to take down the Dialga EX before it able to perform heavy impact too. I still have Articuno as alternate win con, which mean this version is better than the Rotom version, I believe. We draw another Swinub. Well, I think it's fine. The opponent will get 2 points, so do us, right? I have advantage against the Mew EX. The opponent will turn into Bastiodon maybe. But good thing here is I able to attack with Articuno too. If we are running Rotom like in our previous version, we might be in trouble. Because Rotom cannot deal decent damage like Articuno did. Maximum damage that Rotom can deal is only 30 damage. Okay, after this, I think it is better for us to search for Cyrus too. Where is my Cyrus? Alright, we got our Cyrus here. Really good. I'm running out of basic Pokemon. Oh, actually I still have one more Manaphy. And then play Blizzard. This way the opponent cannot escape from us. I also able to pull the Fossil in case the opponent evolve to Bastiodon. Actually, Shieldon have a pretty decent amount of health too. Oh, thanks to the Giant Cap. Yeah, I think this version is better, and this is our final version for the MAMOSWINE deck. We changed the Rotom with Articuno since both of them serve the same purpose in this deck. We also developed MAMOSWINE to prevent Sabrina, and that's it. Oh, that one is the coin flip for the Bastiodon in the bench. Alright, nice game. If we are still running the Rotom, actually Rotom can take down that Fossil too. Nice game. This time we are facing Sigilyph. What the opponent tried to combine with Sigilyph? Maybe Togekiss? We have a lot of card draw in my hand, but I don't like Pokemon communication starting in my hand as usual. And I think it's already happened almost in all game. The opponent played Giant Cap to the Mewtwo. It is just a different iteration for a Mewtwo deck. We draw our Leaf and Misty. My hand still unplayable. It's kind of weird to have this kind of hand. This is super bad hand. So let's just play Pokemon communication this time. Yeah, if we draw Manaphy, then it is already fine too, right? Piloswine. Alright, it's getting better actually. Only if we are able to play Misty on it too, but my Piloswine or MAMOSWINE still vulnerable to Mewtwo, especially when the opponent managed to develop Gardevoir. Alright, we got our Articuno here. Playing Misty first. Probably I should just attack with my Swinub first. Let's not evolve to MAMOSWINE first. And then we play Leaf and then play Manaphy to build up our second MAMOSWINE and Articuno probably. That is so weird. The opponent is trying to stall the game here. Try to thin down my deck. Playing MAMOSWINE. My MAMOSWINE still able to survive from the side drive. But it is just too late for us too, right? Okay, the opponent will pivot and then play side drive maybe? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, but I still have Articuno, don't worry. Let's pray that the opponent doesn't have Giovanni. The opponent draw a lot of cards already actually. This is why Articuno might be better too. Because Articuno still able to deal decent damage, but Rotom can't. If we draw Misty, maybe this is the time for Cyrus to shine too, right? Thankfully, the opponent doesn't try to attack my MAMOSWINE in the previous turn with Sigilyph. But I cannot bring my Articuno to the front too. Cyrus. Alright. We beat the Mewtwo EX with our MAMOSWINE, but still I'm not relying on Articuno at all. Play against Metal deck. MAMOSWINE is weak against Metal type Pokemon, so we need to be careful here. Maybe we will attack with Articuno first if we draw it. And then after we apply some damage to opponent bench, we can use Cyrus and deal massive damage with our MAMOSWINE. So first, let's try to find our Articuno. We got the Swinub. And it's really bad. Here we are just trying the different iteration. We swap the Rotom with Articuno because clearly Articuno is a superior version of the Rotom, right? Maybe we have a chance to draw Articuno, or maybe MAMOSWINE is also fine. The opponent just did a misplay or what? Magnezone is not able to attack, so it's mean I'm going to attack with Swinub and then follow up with MAMOSWINE. Or maybe we still have a chance to draw the Articuno too. Rotom has advantage that it only requires 2 energy to online. It's mean that we are able to apply damage to opponent bench earlier. But actually it doesn't really matter. Because we are still not developing MAMOSWINE in the early game, right? It's not that easy to get full evolution line by the early game. So I think it's not really consistent to run Rotom. At least Articuno still can deal massive damage in the late game. Not massive but pretty decent, but Rotom only able to deal 30 damage, make it really weak and cannot fight back in the late game. Magnezone showing up, or the opponent will just pivot. Sabrina. I don't want to get one shot by Magnezone. The opponent clearly have the Magnezone here. So weird. Alright, I can try to develop my second MAMOSWINE too. Not drawing any Cyrus or Professor Research. I already get one Professor Research actually. I don't understand. It will just keep my MAMOSWINE healthy, right? No different. Alright, this is already checkmate. There's nothing much opponent can do. Actually, MAMOSWINE is weak against Metal type Pokemon, but the opponent doesn't hit me yet with the Metal type. Alright, we win the game. Okay, we start with Manaphy. Play against Weavile Darkrai. I need my Swinub. Not bad actually. One more basic maybe can help. Should I protect Manaphy with our Giant Cap, or we are just going to play Giant Cap for our MAMOSWINE? Weavile can be active with only one energy too, unlike MAMOSWINE. But this battle is very lore accurate, right? As you can see in the full art of the Weavile and MAMOSWINE, where Weavile is targeting the baby Swinub. Wow, wow, wow. This is super bad, right? And the MAMOSWINE tried to protect the Swinub from Weavile. So let's see if our MAMOSWINE able to beat the Weavile deck or not. As long as Manaphy survive, I think we should be fine. The opponent doesn't have a way to take down Manaphy for now. Even Weavile only deal 30 damage. It means that my Manaphy is still able to play Oceanic Gift for one more turn. Alright, thanks for the Rotom too. Play it immediately before the opponent have red card. If the opponent develop Darkrai, maybe it is also good to play the Frost Rotom instead of two MAMOSWINE. With Frost Rotom, we can make the Darkrai vulnerable to our Cyrus. Are we going to flip a coin when we attack with MAMOSWINE? Better to attack with Rotom then. That way we can pull Weavile to the front too. Alright, we take down the Weezing. So the Weezing ability only applied to my previous Pokemon, which is Manaphy. Yeah, it's only applied to the defending Pokemon, right? Let's take down the opponent Pokemon one by one. Actually, since I have too many energy right now, let's just playing Leaf. And then retreat for only 2 costs. Playing Rotom. And then we are trying to pull Weavile to the front and take it down with our MAMOSWINE. We only need to hit Weavile one more time and then put Weavile to our MAMOSWINE range. MAMOSWINE only have 120 damage, unfortunately. Jeez. Why the opponent do that? Look at my Pokemon communication, always stay in my hand in the early game. Makes it unplayable. Besides, Pokemon communication is better to play in the late game instead of to play it in the early game. No, I'm about to lose my MAMOSWINE, and I don't like that happen. We are trying to pull the Swinub then. so that I can start building up my second Pokemon. Wow, this is super bad. Unreliable. Alright, our next strategy is maybe retreat. Actually, the Weavile is not able to escape from my Frost Rotom anymore. My Frost Rotom can target Weavile in the bench too. Alright, nice game. MAMOSWINE wins against Weavile. Start with Rotom. Actually, we don't need Manaphy anymore, maybe. We'll see. Drawing so many Swinub. We are going to store energy to our Swinub, right? My Rotom will sleep forever anyway. Misty is become so unreliable. Question here is, does the opponent run Sabrina too? Yeah, I think Sabrina is relevant. But why the opponent run Thunder Energy? It's dual type, but Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. It's Bidoof. Maybe they don't run a specific typing. No Manaphy. I have to evolve, right? Need to get my MAMOSWINE in time. I'm about to losing my Frost Rotom. Ah, Dragonite, okay. Interesting tech, by the way. I think we better attack casually with our Piloswine and then evolve to MAMOSWINE. That way we can awake from the sleep effect. My Pokemon communication become that card in my hand because I already lost Rotom and Manaphy, but I still have one more Manaphy for us to utilize the Pokemon communication too. Well, it doesn't going to help you. I think we are going to win the game, right? As long as the opponent doesn't Sabrina me, we should be fine. Oh, come on. Shouldn't play that because we still have a chance to draw Manaphy. My bad. Thankfully, the opponent wastes the Giovanni. And Bidoof cannot attack by next turn. Nice game. No Manaphy. Can we survive the Coving? This time is Darkrai, right? Probably the opponent also run Mawile. Oh no, it's only Krogan. Not bad actually. Not going to play the Swinub yet. I think we are still safe from the red card because we only have 4 cards right now. Like I said, I don't really like Pokemon communication in the early game, but even though I already cut it to 1 copy, I still consistently draw it. Because Pokemon communication in the early game, based on my experience, it is so hard to find the card that we are looking for. Oh, come on. Seriously? Too bad Weezing is survived from our Piloswine too. Very bad. MAMOSWINE is super weak. Compared to the other card. Even Weezing is better than MAMOSWINE for sure. The opponent will destroy my... I think I'm a little bit regret to play Rotom too, but looks like we can win against Darkrai. Right? Let's not evolve first and be adaptive. $40 damage is enough, so the opponent requires 2 potions in order to survive this. Thankfully, my MAMOSWINE is outside from the Nightmare Aura range, and I also run Cyrus here. So I think this is already checkmate for the opponent. Okay? I don't understand. Maybe the opponent doesn't have a way to win this game. I'm so happy that I'm not evolve. Let Swinub take the spotlight here. Bam! Swinub MVP. So this time is our final adjustment for this deck. We change Rotom to Articuno because both of them serve the same purpose in this deck. which is to make the opponent vulnerable to our Cyrus so that it can be pulled to the active spot and then get taken down by our MAMOSWINE. But the difference between Rotom and Articuno, I think Articuno is way better in the late game instead of Rotom. Rotom cannot do much in the late game. Alright, looks like we can enable our MAMOSWINE really fast too. Unfortunately, I don't have another basic Pokemon. If only I have Articuno, maybe we have a better board setup. But next turn, I think taking down the Yanma with our Piloswine is not so bad too. So let's just try to deal the damage to Yanma. Also, the opponent still not developing their Pidgeot too. I think we have advantage right now. Yanmega cannot attack without 3 energy. Pidgeot 2 and Pidgeot 2, but the opponent can still run the normal Pidgeot instead of Pidgeot EX. Alright, this is already checkmate for the opponent. I don't even have to play Articuno. MAMOSWINE is enough. We also draw Pokemon Communication too early, make it so unplayable too. And also we are not pulling any Cyrus too. Still not able to showcase Articuno plus Cyrus. And then bring MAMOSWINE to the front. Alright.